Hi, my name is Cyndi Blessed, and this is my It Gets Better video. Before I start talking, I'd like to apologize if the camera moves around a lot. I don't have a webcam, unlike all of you cool kids, so I have to do this from my digital camera. But, yeah, this is my It Gets Better video, and I just wanted to say this to you. It gets better. Life does get better. High school gets better. All the drama you're going through, it gets better. It might seem like it's hard now. It might seem like it's never going to come to an end, but it does end, and it does get better. It gets so much better than you could ever imagine. Like, life is going to be good. You just have to believe it. And I've been there. I know how hard high school is. I'm 20, almost 21 now, but I was 14 at one time. I did have my hard times. Middle school and high school were so hard for me just because I was always picked on. I was the fat kid that everyone liked to make fun of at school, and it sucked. Like, it was so hard. People were constantly like, "Oh, you're fat," and I wasn't. I was not fat, The biggest I ever got in high school was like a size 12, which, to be quite honest, it's not big at all. I don't understand why people were calling me fat. I mean, I do, because all the girls in my school, they were all like size 0s and size 2s, they were tiny, and I did feel fat compared to them, and that's what I heard, and all these guys were saying it, and that's in middle school and early high school, and I'm like 12 and 13 this whole time, and just hearing all of these horrible things that people are saying, and just how rude everyone is being to me, and it sucked. I had an eating disorder because of it, and it was really bad. I had depression because of it. Nobody ever said anything, because all they saw was, oh, chunky Cyndi's losing all of her weight, how awesome, she's blossoming, she's turning into the woman she's supposed to be. And no, I wasn't. I was starving myself because of all of these terrible things that people were saying to me, because they made me feel like I wasn't good enough, and I felt like I had to be good enough for them. And so I did a lot of stuff in high school that I shouldn't have done. Depression was terrible, and it made me do a lot of things that I'm not proud of. And it's all just because of these horrible things that people said to me. I mean, I starved myself for months. I wouldn't eat if I was hungry. I drank a bottle of water or something. I refused to eat. I would tell my friends at school, "Oh, no, I'm not hungry. I had a big lunch." And they never suspected anything. Nobody ever suspected anything, and that was the worst part. That I was going through this hard time, and none of my friends cared. And it was terrible, and I should not have cared about what these kids were saying about me. I should have been like, no, I am beautiful the way I am. I don't know why you guys are telling me this. I know I'm beautiful. I know that people love me and people care about me, and I'm beautiful. How dare you say these terrible things about me? But I didn't think that, because all of their approval was so much more important to me than my own. And so, like I said, eating disorders happened, and I was anorexic for a long time. I'm not gonna lie. It's not something that goes away overnight, so I still battle with it. And I have been diagnosed with depression, and so those kids and everything they were saying to me, it really got to me. And so when I was about 14, I started cutting myself, and that was bad. I tried to kill myself a couple times just because I thought it would never end. I thought the pain would never end, and the rude comments would never end, that people would always be saying horrible stuff about me. I thought it was going to last forever, and it was so hard, but I pulled through it. Instead of cutting myself, I started writing, and that was helping a lot. But high school's tough, and I know, being a girl in high school, a straight girl in high school, the ones that don't fit in, you want to fit in, you want to be part of that in crowd, and you want to be popular, and you want to be with all those cool kids, and you want to have a boyfriend, and you want all of these people to love you, and it's hard. I know it's hard, and I know because I was there. I wanted to be popular so bad that I starved myself. I let depression get to me, and I tried to kill myself because I wanted to be cool. I started doing drugs, and I started drinking, and I started going to parties. And where did that get me? It got me date raped in the back of a van. It got me throwing up for hours with alcohol poisoning. It didn't get me popular. It didn't make me happy. I was still miserable, and I was still trying to find out, why am I not happy? Why can't all these people love me? Why am I not good enough for them? And so, I just wanted people to love me, and I wanted to be one of the cool girls. So I did a lot of stuff I'm not proud of now. I mean, I was a groupie whore. I'm not going to deny that. I did a lot of shit I'm not proud of. Between the age of 12 and 17, it's just drugs and alcohol, eating disorders, depression, a suicide attempt, cutting myself, degrading myself, just a back of boys' cars, doing stuff that I wasn't proud of, but I was doing this stuff because I thought people would love me. I thought if I sleep with this boy, he'll want to be with me. I thought, if I starve myself, I'll be skinny, and people will love me. And it didn't happen. And it took me a really long time to realize that I don't need that. It wasn't until after I got out of high school that I realized, wow, I shouldn't have done that stuff. After I got out of high school, life got better. I realized that I was making a mistake, and I changed myself, and I realized that sex doesn't equal love, and there is no such thing as perfect. I'm not perfect. No matter how hard I try, I will never be perfect, and I'm okay with that. I am very much okay with that. I love myself, and I love the body I'm in now, and I accept who I am, and that's what you should do. You should love yourself. High school sucks. High school high school sucks a lot, because you're just like, you think it's your life. You think that everything that happens in high school will matter in the future, and it doesn't. When you get out of high school, nobody cares if you were in the in crowd. Nobody cares if you were popular. Nobody cares, what you looked like in high school, or who you were with, or any of that stuff. When high school's over, nobody cares. The only thing that matters once high school's over is who you've become and who you are, and the challenges that you've overcome, and the times that you've sat there and told yourself it will get better, and it does get better. It gets better. I promise. I know life is hard now, but it does get better. You are going to come out of this a strong person, and you're you're going to look back and you're going to be like, why did I let those people get to me? I shouldn't have. I should have listened to myself. Um I am an amazing person, and you need to tell yourself that. You are beautiful just the way you are. You are amazing, and nobody should ever change you. You are the love of someone's life, and you don't even know it. There could be a kid in your math class, and he just thinks you are the most amazing person. There could be that girl that you walk by on your way to third period every day, and all she wants to see every day is your smile. And that's the little things that you need to appreciate. Life gets better. High school's hard. I know. I was bullied and tormented, and I did a lot of terrible stuff because of that. And so I know high school's hard. I know how difficult it can be. But it does get better. Life gets better. And you are amazing. You are perfect. You are beautiful. Your imperfections and what you think are your flaws, what you think makes you a bad person, the things that you think nobody will ever love you for, those are the things that make you beautiful. And you are beautiful. And you are amazing. And I love you. If you ever need anyone to talk to, I am here for you. And I will listen to you because I think you're an amazing person. And I might not be able to relate to you, but I will listen to you. I do want to know your journey. I do want to know what's going on in your life. I want to know the good and the bad of you, and I just want to show you that there are people out there that love you, and I am one of them. And you are amazing, and you are beautiful. And it may not seem like it now, but it does get better. It will get better. And you will be happy. And you will cherish everything in life. And you'll look back, and you'll see this as a journey that made you stronger. It gets better. I promise. I'm proof that it gets better. Okay? It does get better. And you are amazing. And I love you.